Hello everybody, it's me, Leah. Hi, I apologize for the lighting. I was trying to get this done before the sunset so that I would have some natural lighting to work with, but didn't quite make it in time. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you because I've kind of been MIA this week. It's been a long week. I will tomorrow show you, I did vlog some this week, and I will share that with you tomorrow on Sunday as a kind of a wrap up of the week. But I had a little procedure done and wasn't feeling so good the last couple of days. So yeah, I was kind of in hiding, just a little bit in hiding. But while I wasn't feeling well, and I know I'm a week late to the party, but I watched Grease live. How many of you watched Grease live? Huh? I didn't know what to expect. I was hoping for some really good things from Fox. I was hoping that maybe they learned by watching NBC do it, in my opinion, incorrectly. So I was hoping maybe they learned from NBC, but as I started to watch it and very quickly realized that this really isn't a live theatrical event. This is more of we're watching a movie being shot live. And yes, it was performed live. And yes, there was no take two, but dogs, they're going to play right outside the door now that I'm talking. They're like, oh, Mom's in here, let's play. So where was I? Now I've lost, you girls have made me lose my train of thought. Seriously? Everybody lay down and just chillax. This was a one-take movie. It was shot at Warner Brothers Studios, and it was shot over, I forget how many acres they say, but several sound stages. They filmed outdoors as well, which was interesting because of El Nino, dog playing with squeak toy. Because of El Nino, they got a little rain, which was interesting. I don't think in California you ever think about that, but yes, it rained on them on their live production. So I kind of enjoyed all of the references to rain and El Nino and that kind of thing. I thought that was kind of fun. So, the opening scene that they did where they were walking through the entire set, so to speak, outdoors. Dog with squeak toy. Are you going to come in here and play with that squeaky toy? Go get her, Onyx. Go get her. Go get her. Go get her and her toy. Go outside and play with the toys. Yes, go on. They're so cute, I can't get mad. At any rate, they had umbrellas as they were walking through, and you could see wet pavement, and so, it was just, I know that they had thought that out, and they did have some tall canopies and things covering, but still you could see the wet pavement and things, so it was interesting. Overall, I enjoyed it very much for what it was. Once I put out of my head that this is a Broadway stage production, which I guess I was expecting. So with that said, and putting that from my mind, I enjoyed it very much. It was kind of fascinating to watch from a technical point of view how they moved and from set to set, and the things that they created with lighting and staging and whatnot. I thought it was done really well. I know that when I talked about The Wiz. I talked about the fact that there wasn't a live audience and that we missed that interaction between cast and audience, and the energy that you get from a cast when they get that feedback from a live audience. Well, they did have an audience with Grease Live, and it was sort of, I want to call it, it was their Greek chorus, because they were actually a part of the show. They were in the scenes. They were reacting to the scenes, and it felt, although I know it was good for the cast to have that interaction and that applause, and it kept that energy up. For that, I was grateful for the live audience, but it seemed staged. It was staged. From the outside looking in, it seemed a little odd to have them there, although I think it helped the cast to keep that energy up. The energy level was off the hook. The energy level was amazing. So I think the audience helped them keep that energy level up. Whereas when I watched The Wiz live, I felt that it was lacking that energy from the audience that a cast gets from the audience. So, but they were, as the audience looking in, it was a little odd to have them there, a little distracting at times. Just saying. As far as the cast, I think it was pretty well cast. I think that Julianne Hough did a nice job as Sandy. I think she is Sandy. I mean, her dancing, obviously, off the charts. Her vocals were good for Sandy. I thought in the beginning, I didn't know if it was a sound issue, because I know they did have some sound issues. But for me, some of the lead vocals, when we got into chorus numbers, where there was orchestration and a chorus singing, and the lead actors had to project over that, like in Summer Nights, I was having trouble hearing, but I'm half deaf, so it could just be me. But I was having trouble hearing the lead actors over the chorus and the orchestration. So that could have been me. But for me, in that number, particularly in Summer Nights, she was a little weak, and it could have been not her fault. Could have been the sound. But they both seemed a little far off in the background for me. But when she sang Hopelessly Devoted, I thought she really came out nicely and really, really belted it. She really rocked it. So I thought her transition to the, more sexy Sandy at the end could have been a little more. Let's just leave it at that. Could have been more. I thought, if you're going to compare, Olivia Newton-John had that in the bag. So, just saying. And then Aaron Tribbett. Is that how you say his name? Aaron Tribbett. I thought he was really good. I think he could have been a little more street, Danny, Zuko. I thought he was a little light, since, he is like the head of the T-Birds. Does that make sense to you? A little light. I don't know what I'm trying to say. He could have been a little more down and dirty as Danny Zuko. I thought the supporting cast was really good. Vanessa Hudgens as Rizzo. You go, girl. Her father died the night before this production aired. And amazing that she could go through with that and give that kind of performance. I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done it. I thought she was a very good Rizzo. I thought she was very good. Her big number, "There Are Worse Things I Could Do," was very moving. It was good. It was very good. I thought that Carlos Pine Vega that was just on Dancing with the Stars, I thought he was a very good Kaneki. I really enjoyed him. And Carly Rae Jepsen as Frenchie, I thought she was very good. However, they added a song for her, probably because she's Carly Rae Jepsen, and Frenchie doesn't really have a number. They added a song which just didn't fit. It just didn't fit. I'm sorry. It wasn't of the right time period. It was not. It just was It was just not right. Not right at all. Can it? But Boys to Men as Teen Angel, I thought the concept was good. I just wish they would have kept their vocals more traditional to the Temptations, or that style. I liked Dee Conn coming back as Vi, the waitress, having a little part with that, and Jan from the Brady Bunch playing the teacher for, I can't think of her name, but the teacher for the shop. She was great. She was really good. And of course, Anna Gasteyer as Principal McGee. She was very funny. She was very good. I really, really liked it. So the girl that played Marty was awesome. I thought the supporting cast was really very good. And I liked it all the way around. Oh, and we had Joe Jonas as Johnny Casino. We had Jessie J do the intro. I didn't like that. I kind of wish they had kept the opening of the show more traditional to the Broadway show. And Greases the Word isn't really in that. So I didn't care for that. I did like the concept of moving through the set and kind of introducing the cast as they moved through the sound stages and things. I did like it visually, but I don't... Hello. I enjoyed the performances. I think, though, I enjoyed watching it more from the technical aspect of it, of what they actually accomplished, was amazing, I thought. I thought it was very good. So, you go, Fox. I can't wait to see what you do next. It was good. I really enjoyed it. I will watch it again. I will. The Wiz, not so much. So, it's just, take it for what it is. It is not a theatrical production. It's not like when they go and film Into the Woods, or when MTV did Legally Blonde. That's what I consider a live theatrical performance on television. Let's do that. If you're going to do a live theatrical production, a live Broadway production, let's go film it live. And just, it's been done before. So don't try to break, you know what I mean. Anyway, I liked it. You guys watch it. It's probably on your demand if you have Charter or whatever it is. So enjoy it. I liked it. Hey, Mikey. She liked it.